Hello and welcome to Green Bull Research. Today we have another exposed investment teaser for you. This one regarding what the Motley Fool financial advisory service calls the Netflix killer and cable TV's ticking time bomb. In this video we'll review the teaser and expose the stock they're referring to. That's right, a quick summary of the sales pitch and a free reveal of the company that they are teasing you with. Let's get to it. You might be familiar with the Motley Fool and their popular paid investment newsletter service. Well, here they have a teaser to promote their products, and even though this has got a recent date on it, we've seen variations of this exact same teaser going back a couple of years now. And you can get a sense of this from the content as well, where they're talking about Netflix and mentioning that they reached $15 billion in revenue in 2018. Surely they could have updated this teaser since then. It goes on to give a bit of background about Motley Fool's two investors, the brothers David and Tom Gardner, and how they made an early Netflix prediction in the Motley Fool Stock Advisor, and investors lucky enough to have gotten in then would have made a killing. Since they recommended it, Netflix has seen almost 24,000% in returns. And then they brag a little on their call for Marvel, which was bought by Disney, which has seen over 9,000% in returns. But the opportunity that they're presenting here comes about as a result of Netflix losing some of its variety of programming to NBC, Disney, and Warner Media, which are all streaming their own services. That means Netflix has lost their rights to popular shows like The Office and Friends. But it's not these new competitors to Netflix that they're promoting. They say that the real Netflix killer is still lurking out there. And they boost this with a little bit of hype by claiming the Motley Fool has an ultimate buy sign when these two brothers both independently pick the same stock. For example, when they both predicted Netflix, and they both selected Tesla as well. Motley Fool called both of these ultimate buys. And in the entire history of the Motley Fool Stock Advisor, they've only agreed 25 times. Their combined track record on these ultimate buys is an astounding 1,200%. Now this might be slightly skewed considering that Netflix was 19,000 and Tesla was 13,000. So if you remove these two choices from the 25, you can probably roughly estimate that the remaining 23 picks were not very high returns. So now they give us some clues about this sure thing stock. It's 1/50th the size of Google, and its young CEO has banked $2.3 billion on the stock since IPO. And this company profits more and more as people ditch cable for streaming TV. And it's based on this company's crucial technology. It isn't a competitor to Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime. Instead, the company sits in the middle of the advertising market, which importantly is 10 times bigger than the streaming industry. And in an interview with this mystery company's CEO, he said the current moment was the most exciting in the history of advertising. And he calls it cable TV's ticking time bomb. But most investors have never heard of this company. It's just not a household name like Apple or Facebook. And now Motley Fool is urging investors to buy into this Netflix killer before the shares skyrocket. But there is a catch. They're only sharing the details of this with members of Motley Fool's flagship investing service, the Motley Fool Stock Advisor, which is a paid subscription service to their newsletter. So if you subscribe to Stock Advisor, they'll include this report on the Netflix killer. They don't mention the price here, but we know if we click through that it's a $199 value for an introductory price of $99. Presumably it means that it will renew at $199 after the one-year membership is up. But thanks to Green Bull Research, you can keep your wallet in your pocket. We're going to tell you the name of the stock for free. Let's take a look at our research. Motley Fool calls this company a Netflix killer and cable TV's ticking time bomb. They've been teasing this same stock since 2018, and maybe earlier. Some of the things that we know are that it's not a competitor with Netflix or Hulu, and that most investors have never heard of this company. Motley Fool is calling it an ultimate buy alert because both of the brothers have chosen the same stock recommendation. Motley Fool tells us that there's only been 25 ultimate buy alerts over their career that have averaged a return of over 700%. And they hint that this Netflix killer or ticking time bomb could see similar gains. But of course, they're not just going to tell you for free. You're going to have to subscribe to their Stock Advisor newsletter first, which will cost you $99. Except now you don't have to because we're going to reveal this ticking time bomb stock for free. So let's take a look at what we know about it. The company stands to profit more and more as people ditch cable for streaming TV. It's not a competitor for Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon Prime. They sit in the middle of the advertising market. The CEO of this company called the current moment the most exciting in the history of advertising, and also mentioned that it was a ticking time bomb. Not the greatest of hints, but fortunately it's enough that we know exactly what they're talking about. And this Netflix killer that they're teasing is The Trade Desk, ticker symbol TTD. And the reasons for our confidence include the fact that TTD is positioned to profit from more people joining streaming services. They're not a competitor with Netflix or Hulu. They are an advertising company. And yes, the CEO, Jeff Green, did state in an interview with Motley Fool that he believes that this is the most exciting in the history of advertising. And in an interview with Business Insider, he did mention that the TV business is a ticking time bomb. So we're confident that the teaser is talking about TTD. And the Motley Fool has been a big fan of this company for quite some time. But is this still a good investment or not? Well, this teaser is actually a couple of years old, so people are not as optimistic as they once were with this company. You can see from the stock report that from 2018, when they first called it, they have actually seen significant gains. But that might mean we're a little bit too late to the party to take advantage of this big upswing. If we consult CNN Money, the 12-month price forecast is actually weighted to trend downwards, with only a 1 in 3 chance that it will see modest gains in the next 12 months. There's no doubt the company is positioned well in a growing industry, and that's a good thing. But if they're talking about a long-term position over 12 months, the current stock price is significant to buy and hold on to for long term. And the fact that both brothers chose this, making it an ultimate buy alert, is that just hype? Because like we said, if we take out their Netflix and Tesla recommendations from their track record, the average percent return on their ultimate buys drops dramatically. So as a quick recap, Motley Fool has been teasing this cable TV ticking time bomb and Netflix killer teaser since at least 2018. They call it an ultimate buy alert because both of the Motley Fool founding brothers picked the same stock. Normally you'd have to buy into their stock advisor subscription to find the name of this company. But you can save your $99 because here at Green Bull Research, we've exposed the company here. It's the Trade Desk, ticker number TTD. And they're in the business of providing real-time bidding for online advertising. If you bought in on this when they first started pushing this teaser, you might have seen an upswing. But now this teaser seems a little late to the party. And there you have it. We hope this exposed investment provides some value to you and helps you out. Please let us know what you think of this opportunity in the comments below. Are you going to sign up for the Motley Fool Stock Advisor newsletter? Do you believe that the days of Netflix or even cable TV are numbered? Here at Green Bull Research, we expose investment teasers like this on a regular basis. And unlike most of these overhyped teasers, at Green Bull Research the information really is free. So if you'd like to stay informed on these hot tips, just go to greenbullresearch.com/join and scroll to the bottom of the page where you can enter your email to receive our newsletter every time we expose another investment teaser. If you found this video useful, please subscribe and give it a like. Thank you very much for watching.